Hi, welcome to Sin Sage Recap. Today's movie is a science fiction thriller which set in a dystopian future where time is the ultimate currency, and people's lives are controlled by how much time they have. The story revolves around Will Salah, a working-class young man who becomes embroiled in a rebellion against the oppressive system that governs society. The movie begins with a narration that introduces a world where genetic manipulation has eradicated the process of growing old. Aging halts at 25, with individuals designed to survive exactly one more year. Yet, they can extend their lives by acquiring more time, which has now taken over as the main form of currency. This encompasses all aspects, spanning from basic necessities to extravagant goods. Will Salah lives in the ghetto, a poor and time-deprived area. He works in a factory where every day is a race against the clock. If someone's time runs out, they time out and die instantly. Will's mother, Rachel, times out when they don't have enough time to replenish her life clock. This tragedy sparks a resentment in Will against the system, which perpetuates inequality and keeps the poor oppressed. One night, while at a bar, Will encounters Henry Hamilton, a wealthy man with over a century on his life clock. Henry has grown tired of living and decides to time out, but not before sharing his time with Will. Henry tells Will about the injustice of the system, that there's more than enough time for everyone to live, and that the rich hoard it for themselves. Will wakes up with a century on his life clock, allowing him access to the wealthy time zone. There, he realizes how differently time functions. He meets Sylvia Wise, a wealthy socialite who is disillusioned with her privileged life. Will's presence causes a commotion, and he and Sylvia barely escape when security arrives. Will becomes a fugitive, accused of stealing time. Will and Sylvia decide to flee together, heading back to the ghetto. They are pursued by timekeeper Raymond Leon, who is determined to bring them to justice. Will and Sylvia's journey highlights the stark contrast between the time zones and the ghettos, shedding light on the social divide and the exploitation of the poor. In the ghettos, Will and Sylvia meet up with a group of rebels led by 40s. These rebels rob time banks and distribute time to the poor, aiming to disrupt the system. Will, inspired by their cause, decides to join the rebellion. As he becomes more involved, he grows closer to Sylvia, and their relationship deepens. The rebels plan to rob a high-security time bank to bring about a revolution. Their goal is to reset everyone's clocks to give everyone a fair chance at life. However, their attempt fails, resulting in the death of several rebels. The group is devastated, but Will is more determined than ever to fight back against the oppressive system. Will confronts timekeeper Leon, demanding justice for the deaths caused by the failed heist. Leon reveals that the system is designed to maintain order by controlling the population and avoiding overpopulation. The wealthy elite, known as the timekeepers, ensure that time remains scarce in the ghettos. The confrontation escalates into a fight, and Will escapes, leaving Leon injured. Will, Sylvia, and the remaining rebels launch a final assault on the timekeepers' stronghold. A climactic battle ensues, resulting in the death of 40s and other rebels. Will confronts timekeeper Leon once again, and in a tense showdown, Will gains the upper hand, and the timekeeper Leon gets timed out. The film ends with Will redistributing the accumulated time from the timekeeper's stronghold to the ghettos, causing the system to collapse. The film concludes with scenes of a new society emerging from the ashes of the old one. Time is shared equally among all people, and the social divide is eliminated. Will and Sylvia, having played a pivotal role in the revolution, are seen together, embracing their newfound freedom and love. This movie explores themes of class inequality, wealth disparity, and the arbitrary nature of social systems. The concept of time as currency serves as a metaphor for the value of life and the imbalance of resources in our own world. The movie also touches on the consequences of unchecked capitalism and the potential for collective action to challenge oppressive regimes. In conclusion, presents a thought-provoking and visually captivating narrative set in a unique and dystopian world. Through its engaging characters and compelling storyline, the film encourages viewers to reflect on their own society's inequalities and the potential for change. Thank you for watching. Until next time, please subscribe to this channel for more movie recaps.